Hey guys, Tempe and Eltizar here again to bring you the wonderful world of League of Legends and the multifaceted pain in the tuckus 5v5s.
Yup. Spirit Guard Udyr is out, as
Yep.
is exemplified by 0x2 playing Spirit Guard Udyr, well, on the blue team. We're following your friends, aren't we, in this?
Yes, we are. We are following Xin Zhao, played by the Dark Huggy, and Kha'Zix, played by Epsilon Dark, followed with Karma, Vayne, and Vladimir.
And the blue team, we have a Piltover Customs Blitzcrank, a Lord Mordekaiser, a Queen Ash, Spirit Guard Udyr, of course, and Sleighbell Katarina. All skins on the blue team.
Yep, they win the Vanity Wars, and both team lose on the Yordle ratios. No Yordles to be had today.
Oh dear.
You're rejoicing.
It depends on what Yordle, because if it's a Moo, then it's just like, Moomoo's all. I like a Moo. I like, Rumble's okay, Heimerdinger is a Yordle, right?
Yes, he's a Yordle with a big brain.
Heimerdinger, in terms of character, is fairly cool. In terms of playing against him, really annoying. Ziggs is just funny. Basically, the only Yordle I just genuinely full-on hate is Teemo.
But
Just
Teemo.
Look, when you've played against him as much as I have in top lane, you have reason enough to hate him.
Then you were doing something wrong, because I never came across a Teemo that I could not handle.
Oh no, you could being a Teemo is fine, but it's really annoying.
Yeah.
I can beat Teemo. He's just really wait a second, really annoying.
I get it.
Good. My work here is done.
Really done?
Something like that. Ooh, we got Karma mid again.
Hmm?
I just noticed red team, Vladimir's support.
Whoa, okay. Just going to...
This... Hang on a second, this isn't gonna work, surely.
Not sure. Well, Karma is slightly getting caught by Blitzcrank, gets a punch, and walks away, making a circle. Ward has been dropped. Things for pullback come off. And the game is on.
Very much so. I'm just looking at these lane matchups. We have... Kha'Zix against Mordekaiser. And
Yeah.
Kha'Zix is very much a burst champion, and Mord kind of counters that, because of course, if he can keep his Iron Man, which is of course his shield passive, active and a decent amount, he can mitigate so much burst.
Yeah, and later on, he around level 5, and preferably around level 6, he can easily turret dive with that Iron Man up, take 3 turret hits, get Iron Man back up, take the kill, and just walk away.
Yup.
As a Jin... Is it Xin Zhao or Jin Zhao?
Xin Zhao.
Okay, because in Croatian we say it Xin Zhao, so it's kind of like... Want to know how properly in English to say it. Ooh, nice
Vlad
grab.
gripped.
And
I'm not sure if Flash was actually... I'm not sure if Flash was actually needed there, because of course they're all at level 1. So...
Yeah.
There would have been no
depending if-
knock-up to
and-
speak of.
And Ash already used her passive, so... Top Kha'Zix is on around 50% health, but he gained level 2 before Mordekaiser. And I think if he can keep up above a level above, he shouldn't have that much problems on top. Ooh, another grab.
Yeah.
This could be first blood as Vladimir goes down. Blitzcrank picking up the kill.
Told you Vlad's support wouldn't work. Doesn't help that starting with a ruby crystal.
No, it doesn't.
Ooh, Xin Zhao's coming in on mid. He's ignoring a bit, but now he goes in.
There will be the kill.
Oh, actually does land the knock-up. The knock-up did actually go through there, but Cat just going to flash away. Burning Shunpo as well, but
Yeah.
it's on an 11-second cooldown, and no cost, of course, because Katarina.
The skin looks amazing. I'm just following now Udyr, and
Oh yeah, Spirit Guard is a really good skin.
Really, really looks nice.
I very much like if you look at him, the every stance has very kind of specific attack animations on the skin. Because sometimes, if you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't be quite sure as to which stance he's in. But with this, it's each stance you're moving around. You've got completely different.
Kha'Zix is almost dead. He did get ignited. Thankfully, Zin was there to do his worst on Mordekaiser, picking up the kill for the red team.
Yes, the red buff's slow, more than enough to finish that off.
Yeah, the dot of it as well. So.
Both flashes burnt. Kha'Zix still has his actually.
And his ignite as well. So the next time those two meet, I think the advantage in the skirmish, because that would be, or in a duel in this case, would be in advantage to Kha'Zix. Vladimir again in trouble. This time Vayne condemning Ashe into the wall, picks up the kill. They turn towards Blitzcrank, who grabs Vladimir, picks up the kill. His passive is on cooldown. Vayne tumbles, continues to chase, flashes, and that was pointless. Yeah, that was pointless. Let's see. Karma slightly in trouble in the middle. Vayne gets hooked. Turret grab. Dear God, she's dead.
Udyr doing a bit of invasion, but he's not going to come into mid lane for a gank. Karma does not have a flash up.
Yeah, he left a message for Zin.
Kha'Zix and Mord having a little bit of a skirmish on the top lane. Both can we have it fairly even, I'd say. The fact was that Mord was running away more than fighting, therefore Kha'Zix could take advantage of the fact that his passive never got particularly stacked up.
Yeah, he can easily then just get those smaller stacks of it out of the way and get some real damage done.
Oh, Zen coming in on mid. Oh, that's a very good Shunpo, but I'm not sure if he'll be enough. Nope, there goes the vision.
Yeah.
And focus resolve. Keep in place, give vision. Easy kill.
Finally, Ashe picks up the kill.
Vlad dying again, and Vayne getting grabbed.
She's gonna
kill
survive this time.
Blitz, but will she survive herself? She will actually. Oh, will she actually? Will she?
I think Ashe
She's not bothering.
Yeah, she will. Ashe played smartly because she didn't chase in, because Vayne was in that bush, in that right bush where she can easily condemn and pick up the kill even before Ashe even thinks about throwing an arrow out.
The big trouble for Vayne's going to come the moment Ashe hits 6, but I mean she's burned potions, so she's gaining that health back quite quickly. She's got the Vampiric Scepter, so.
Well, Ashe just got level 5, while Vayne is already halfway to level 6.
Ashe is 6.
Oh, yeah, she is 6. Sorry, looked like 5. So yeah.
Zed coming into the river brush for top lane, but Maud's got it warded. Just gonna leg it home.
More Blitz has flashed to try to knock up Vayne and Vladimir. Managed to do that. Vladimir flashed. They continue to chase after Ashe, but yeah, she ran away.
Had Tumble been on cooldown, she could have picked that up, but I don't know if Blitz could have maybe pulled off a grab. So
better not risk it this time. Better not risk it.
Yep, Cat placing wards on both sides of the river, so Zin's not going to get a word in edgeways. Speaking of which, he's actually Udyr, due to the fact he's been farming for most of this time, is level 6 before Zen.
Yep. He was, I think, picking up the slack as we see him in mid lane now. He's just taking over some lanes as Katarina comes bottom. She has her Death Lotus up, so she can easily play this properly, get some damage off.
I was like, Cat headed down, but none of her teammates were actually present, so no kills were to be picked up at that point. Oh, Blitz coming across now, though. He could land a grab on Vladimir, perhaps.
Well, they're walking right into a 4-man. Yeah, Vayne and Vlad are low on health, but Vlad can sustain himself back up. Nice knock up. Exhaust goes off. Karma gets
grabbed. Focus resolve is going to
should pick up the kill. as they continue to chase. Well, Karma
Ash
continues to chase.
United. Karma trying to be a lot more aggressive than the rest of her team. Zen comes back across though. Focus resolves, going to snare Cat in place. And Cat...
Forced to use barrier. Zen picks up the kill, just pokes it. And they continue. Thankfully the blue team doesn't have Kartus. But here comes
Oh,
dear
if they
friends.
did.
Yeah, quadra kill
I
immediately.
think you're a little bit dead, Karma. Oh! No.
Would have been a triple kill.
Oh.
Zane got shut down by nice volley. Top is dead even in CS. I'm just looking with Mordekaiser pulling back to pick up Haunting Giz.
Neither of the top laners have boots at all, so... If Udyr were able to get in for a gank, with Mord not currently having... Not Udyr's, Zed able to come in for a gank, well, or Udyr, then it might be quite easy to pick up a kill, since Kha'Zix's jump won't be that far.
Yeah, but Kha'Zix doesn't really actually need that boost because of the leap. If he can just move slightly away and then leap towards his turret, he can easily walk out. If he didn't use it prior to that. Vayne uses her ultimate, gets stunned by Ashes, and Ash should pick up the kill.
This Vayne tried to be hyper aggressive, and that's just a tactic that doesn't work if you're against a Blitzcrank.
No, it doesn't. You actually need to be more passive, farm more, and just wait for those opportunities to show up, with Vladimir being low on health yet again. Did drop Ash low, will die, and Blitzcrank will just walk away.
Udyr did actually come around behind. Don't know if they'll be willing to try and dive though. Doesn't look like it.
Battle of the beasts on top, and this time Kha'Zix forced Mordekaiser to enter a bush where he cannot get his Iron Man up as much. Children of the Grave, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Go off on Kha'Zix, but he will just heal up on the golems. Both summoner spells used. We finally see a bit, almost 10 CS difference on top. 20 CS on bottom between the carries.
Yeah, the fact is Vayne has died a couple of times. Actually, Vayne has died twice, Ash has only died once, so that can constitute a decent CS gap depending on the size of minion waves and whatnot.
Yeah. So 12 minutes in, 7-7. So far, very close game. With first turret dropped on top, on the top. Ash did a nice arrow, slowing down Vayne. Vladimir pulled right after it. Continue to fight. Vladimir will go down as Ash flashes to chase him. Nice dodge from Vayne as she used Tumble while in her ultimate, but one volley could actually... An auto attack picks up the kill, making it a double.
2v2 going down in top lane, Mord getting absolutely shredded down. Zin's damage is just very high right now. Also, Kha'Zix was getting the isolation bonus because neither Mord nor Udyr had any of their minions present.
Yep. So like, ooh, look, I'm gonna pull you away from your minions, right into or near mine, and just, yeah. Brilliant. That was a very nice kills going for both Kha'Zix and Xin Zhao.
Just looking down the items right now, both of the junglers have their items completed. Udyr's gone for the Spirit of the Ancient Golem, possibly looking for mobility or swiftness boots, and Zayn has gone for the Elder Lizard, looking to be a more bruiser, damage focused champion.
Yeah. Second
middle lane, Karma hasn't built much damage early on, which is interesting. So she's only sat with 31 AP.
Yeah.
Whereas Cat has her Haunting Guys, has boots, doesn't have any wards, but still got decent coverage on her lane. There is one in the bottom half of the river that she's just placed.
Blade of the Ruined King done by Ash. Second turret went down. Vladimir gets hooked again, but thankfully Zin is here to save the day. Blitzcrank going into overdrive just to run away. I like that legendary skin from Blitzcrank.
Oh yeah, pulled out customs is a legendary skin, isn't it?
Yep.
Ooh. You don't want to be stood there, Blitz.
Yeah. But here comes Udyr and Katarina. Hook misses. Karma is there as well. She'll just come from the side, followed by Mordekaiser.
Ashar comes across, isn't taking a lot of damage, is stuck in place. He is going to fall to Siphon of Destruction from Mordekaiser. More willing to go on, but the rest of his team, not so much.
Yeah. Ooh, Karma almost picking up a kill.
Meanwhile, Kha'Zix is pushing the top lane with the absence of Mord, and Vayne is farming up bot.
Yeah, just getting in those extra experience and gold to help get those items rolling. Especially since Ashe has that Blade of the Ruined King. So they also started Dragon.
Yep.
That's a very early Dragon. Top turret goes down for the red team. But that's 3 objectives done. Well, 2 turrets and a Dragon in favor of the blue team. They're definitely getting the lead up now. Slight advantage.
Yep, gold lead currently 2,500 gold, only 1 kill in it, but that tower and dragon contributing very much. Farm actually going back in favour of the red team now. Vayne is up on Ashe because of the time she spent farming. Karma's up on Katarina.
Karma has been since the start up on Katarina. She
Ooh,
has pulled.
speaking of which, Karma gets grabbed in mid, taking a lot of damage, flashes over the wall. Not sure if she's going to survive this. No. If Cat can actually basic attack.
Bouncing blades, pick up the kill.
Good evasion by Karma, but
Yeah.
when there's a blitz around, you've got to have something better than that.
Nice ultimate use from Kha'Zix, picking up a kill on Mordekaiser thanks to that Xin that jumped in. And Kha'Zix doesn't seem to have a problem with Mordekaiser's Iron Man. He easily bursts it with his Q or with his Void Spikes and just continues to hammer away or scratch away.
That is until he runs out of mana, since he
Yes.
hasn't actually built tier.
That will be a problem, but even now he can do it. Blue team is trying to steal the blue buff. They succeed.
Blue team do steal it, goes on to Ashe,
Yep.
and they look through trying to set up some kind of ambush. Zen gets jacked, gets grabbed, and due to the fact he hasn't built much tank yet, he's going to fall very quickly. Ashe is dominating 6-1 right now. Vlad's coming across, he's going to get melted, but the Hemoplague is going to be ticking.
Yeah, it just exploded now, dealing not that huge
Grab
of
Vayne
damage.
these grabs are going everywhere. Vayne forced to use the final hour, she's stealth currently, but gonna get slowed down. Katarina comes over the wall, picks up the kill. Karma's gonna get very low, but
Thanks to those minions, that Vayne was visible and that Shanpo was
Karma's
just...
gonna fall. Kha'Zix comes in from the left hand side. Ashe is now godlike, but she's being forced to the flash of the wall. Still dies due to the ignite. Let's have to get out there very quickly.
Triple kill Kha'Zix.
And the damage from Taste Their Fear, especially the isolated one, is so high right now.
Wow, just Black Cleaver already done. 100 odd CS, 501 Kha'Zix with just now a triple kill, and we will see Udyr sneaking up behind him.
I'm not sure if I approve of the fact that he's waited so long to get tier, because it's going to take him so much longer to actually stack it up. Doesn't seem to matter though, as he absolutely melts down Udyr.
Well, he only has Sapphire Crystal.
Yep, he's going to back out now. He's currently sat on 1.8k gold, so it wouldn't surprise me that he gets the tier now.
Yeah.
No, he goes to Sheen.
Sheen.
Yeah, Trinity Force is obviously a potential item. Not something I prefer to build on him, but
I'm actually surprised. Wouldn't surprise me that much if he goes for the Iceborne Gauntlet. Just add slow.
Yep. Near the middle lane, Vladimir dodges a blitz hook by using the Sanguine Pool.
Dodges again. But Blitz decides, I just want to go in and knock you up, but gets knocked in return by Zin. Continue to chase. Kha'Zix looking in to jump. Uses his ultimate. Arrow misses from Ashe as Blitz goes down. Double kill from Mordekaiser. We continue to fight. Double kill for Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix finally goes down as Katarina picks up the kill with that shampoo, making it a double kill as Karma goes off and Ignite finishes it. And this was without Udyr and Ashe in the team.
No,
fight.
Ashe was in that fight.
She came a bit later.
Vayne, though. That said, Ashe currently 3 levels ahead.
And 20 CS as well. What are you doing, Vayne? Was that a flash to get behind Vayne? Behind Ashe? Ooh, grab the kill, but we'll die.
I think he's gonna help. Nope, Udyr coming across.
We just whack. You're dead.
Ashe does go down, but Vayne falls in a short order straight after.
Yeah.
Vlad's gonna try and stop Udyr from taking the tower, but I don't think that's going to be very successful. Udyr flashes away. Actually, Udyr with flash. I tend to see most Udyrs run Ghost, but
That's old school Udyr with flash. Not sure if Blitz's manners of warding that bush were necessary.
3 separate wards placed. To be honest, that's just 90 gold to go straight to Vladimir once he has the courage to go there.
Yeah, well he has. Yeah, he just waited for Blitz to recall. We'll pick up the last one as well. 75 gold because one ward was shared with Zin.
Right, looking down the scoreboards right now, star player would be Absalom Dark, definitely. 8-1 on the Kha'Zix. Closely followed by Legendary, I would say. Ashe on the blue team, 7-3. Yeah, blue team right now probably have the advantage due to the fact that their kills are distributed better.
Yeah.
But
Nice hook catching
said,
Epsilon. Udyr finally goes down as Vayne picks up the kill. They still fight. Team play goes off over 3 of them. Vladimir goes down. But Karma picks up the kill on Mordekaiser and Blitz picks up Kha'Zix.
The start of that fight was Absalom getting grabbed really by Blitzcrank. He was forced to run away very quickly. He actually did pick up a kill on Katarina. She tried to jump into the kill, but he died to Brave New Hero. Well, not Brave New Hero, just Brave Hero.
Yeah, well, 4. It was 4 for 1. I think it's definitely worth it.
That said, kills are now level.
Yeah.
Gold League still nigh on 3,000 gold. Actually, just over 3,000 gold in favour of the blue team. 3-4 in towers.
Yep.
As for the standard, it's just coming down to the farm. Ashe has got.
It is, and if Karma and Kha'Zix, dear God, my brain is not working today. If Karma and Kha'Zix can keep up the farm and they get Vayne to farm up a bit more, I think they can win. But they need the next dragon. They cannot let the next dragon go to the blue team.
Udyr's coming down at this point. Has vision on Vlad. Don't think he's going to bother burning the Sanguine Pool. He is actually. Wow.
Paranoid
Let's
match.
Udyr on the dragon. There is a ward present, so the red team may try and contest.
Kha'Zix
Dark coming across. Kha'Zix very scary right now.
Yeah, he is.
Exhaust goes down onto Udyr. Udyr's going to take quite a bit of damage. Not a massive amount actually. He's very
Ashe
tough.
hit home.
Ashe through the cross. Absalom Dark's get hit in the face. Get sent skyward by the Blitzcrank. Looks like taken very low. Mana barrier has been popped.
Oh, I think he just went overly man mode.
Absalom goes over the wall but gets caught out of position.
Triple kill Ashe.
Vayne very low. Vladimir goes down as well. Karma, you're going to have to run very quickly
Double
or fall
kill
like the rest of your
Karma.
friends.
Well, dragon's not taken,
2-4.
but Mordekaiser is definitely taking that top turret, inner turret.
Zin's gonna try and stop him, but the tower will go down.
I like how team fights are very close.
It kind of, as far as I can tell in the team fights, yeah, as you said, it's very balanced. It just comes down to who has better ward placement and better general positioning in the fights.
Yeah.
Because, and the last fight on the dragon, which has only just getting taken by Ashe now, on the last fight, it was won by the fact that the red team came across and forced the blue team into a bad position. There were two of them in the dragon pit. They had to run away. So their fight was slightly rushed. Whereas in the more recent one, you could see the red team were trying to charge in and they actually overextended, and the blue team capitalized on that after
Yeah.
2-3 kills.
It just she got a triple kill and it just fired back on them. It backfired. So let's see, Vladimir being the typical AP support as Nidam, going for the AP items. And yeah, we will be seeing actually Triforce on Kha'Zix as Phage and everything for Zeal are getting done. He's sitting on 650 gold, so...
It'll be enough for the Zeal. I'm not sure if it'll be... Oh no, it will be, because of course the combine costs 4 Trinity because it's just 3 gold.
Yep. DC coming out of Ashe was quickly fixed. Fixed quickly. Kha'Zix slightly in trouble on bottom.
Arrow misses. Kha'Zix using that the Void Assault just to get it out of there.
Yeah.
Support coming down in form of Xinjiao and Karma.
Oh, in 72 seconds she'll have it again, so very quick cooldown, especially since she has that blue buff up. That just expired. Nothing much happening. Major items have been completed. We are entering mid game, so we should be seeing more team fights. Karma gets hooked. Mordekaiser is being prevented from getting that Iron Man up. Knock up from Blitzcrank gets Karma up into the air. Kha'Zix will just obliterate Katarina and get killed.
Ooh, this is very bad for our red team. Absalom Dark got killed by Ashe with the Children of the Grave up, so Mordekaiser has a Kha'Zix goes following for the next 30 seconds.
Yep,
That's going to give him a absolute bunch of bonus damage. As you can see, 4 members of the blue team have fallen, in contrast 4-1.
Well, it's a 5v4 after Absalom died and gave that ghost to Mordekaiser. They pick up the second inner turret and they will be probably going for the inhibitor turret as well. I'm not saying one-sided.
Oh, Zin gets stunned by the Asher, but flashes away. The inhibitor tower's going to fall very quickly. Once again, Zin gets grabbed.
Ashe picks up the kill and they go for the inhibitor. This could be game if they can. They are all low, they will pull back, and Kha'Zix could capitalize on this. Don't use the hook.
Absalom not.
Even when they're low on health, he couldn't do anything about it.
The big problem there was he just didn't get the reset, and as far as I'm aware, he hasn't been able to upgrade his wings just yet. No, he has not been able to upgrade Wheat Fleet.
Yeah, he just has claws and spikes.
Well, after the Kha'Zix nerf back in 3.8, I think it was,
Yeah.
People don't tend to evolve claws. No, not claws, void spike anymore, because it doesn't consume the bonus damage from unseen threat.
Yeah, but it seems to be working here. And I think a bit of poke for the red team is good because Vayne is short to medium range AD carry. That just meant
Cat goes in on top lane. Vayne goes in on Cat on top lane. Vayne actually condemning a minion, but her damage is now significantly high. that she can just...
Zin gets hooked by Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank knocks him up. Zin will start running away towards his friends. Blitzcrank will be forced to move around as Zin starts chasing. And Blitzcrank has Iceborne Gauntlet, so he's going to be additionally slowing to all the other CC that he has.
That's one of the more annoying things in the game, something that moves really fast but has a slow.
Yeah. Like Ramus.
Yes, or like Timo when he decides to build Frozen Mallet. I've seen it happen before.
Yeah, that's one of the favorite items to build on Season 3 Timo. Full AP and then you have Frozen Mallet.
The gold lead is now much higher in favour of our blue team.
9,000, or actually 8,500.
8,500 thereabout, yeah. 5 turrets up, and the kills is 32 to 27, so 5 kill lead. The farm is still fairly even. Kalik has a bit of a lead over Mordekaiser. Karma has 3 or 4 CS lead over Cat, but it shouldn't be so massive.
We'll have a team fight.
Getting caught.
Nice arrow, catching Zin in the face. Udyr goes down. They turn around towards Ashe and Blitzcrank. Nice ultimate from Zin, then making a double kill for Vayne. Blitzcrank's passive goes off. Mordekaiser will go, making it a triple kill for Vayne, as she won't be getting.
I do believe we are reaching that point. Everybody knows who plays League. That point, that just precise moment when Vayne hits. It's usually when she's closing on an Infinity Edge or a Bloodthirster after gaining her Play the Rune King, and she just deals so much damage. It is.
You can say tons of
crazy.
damage.
I don't want to get in trouble with Riot for that.
I think even every caster that casted this game at one point said tons of damage. Yes, it's Freak's favorite word, but everyone uses it because when you see that much damage, especially coming out of Vayne, it is a tons of damage. You just can't go around it. She just eats away at a tank, and she kind of had a bad start, but now she's recuperated. She is entering hyper carry mode later than I think Kane.
The 3 members of the blue team are going to get caught but and jump. Then it's going to fall very quickly.
Turret doesn't go down.
Just try to make an escape. Vayne using Tumble to evade the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. No.
They want Epsilon. They really want that Kha'Zix will get pulled and Blitz picks up the kill.
They want and they will have. Vayne and Ashe 1v1ing. Vayne going to lose. She was probably going to lose anyway because Udyr was coming down from above. And Ashe has a hell of a lot of lifesteal right now.
Yeah, she has lifesteal, she has that Infinity Edge, she has that Last Whisper, and Vayne is lagging up in the items. She just now got Infinity Edge, and is again less than 10 CS below Ashe.
Next back, Ashe is going to become a ridiculous damage threat because she will be able to instantly complete Mana Immune, which will convert to more mana, which will convert to even more tons of damage.
More damage indeed. Vladimir, being Vladimir, got caught. Wiz managed to pull back and live as the almost first Nexus turret goes down. Nexus turret goes down because they're ignoring Ashe, who is just hammering away at them. Karma in trouble. Epsilon looking for getting near that. Ashe gets killed by Katarina. Hibiter goes up, comes back up. Udyr falls, Vayne falls to Udyr. Prior to that, second Nexus turret will be started shortly if Ashe decides to poke that inhibitor.
The fact is the red team ended up engaging in that fight somewhat 2x2.
Yeah. Like
there
they
was
were
never
coming 1x1, literally.
Yeah. Also, Absalom made a big mistake in terms of his engagement because he jumped onto Udyr. Had he waited a little bit longer and jumped straight onto Ashe, he could have 100 to 0 to her in no time flat. She has no sustaining items.
Yeah, no. Karma in trouble. Ashe waiting for the perfect opportunity to Cat waiting for the perfect opportunity to get in. Karma still alive, shielding nicely. Picks up a kill on Cat before Blitzcrank claims her.
She could have picked up another kill had she not fired the inner flame in the entirely wrong direction.
Yeah.
A couple of prior, but when you're in that sort of situation, you are panicking.
Or
Well,
trying
don't
not to
panic.
panic while panicking.
It's like Dad's army. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mandarin.
Exactly.
British comedy.
Yeah, thankfully I like
single-
it, so it's fine.
Red team looking to be heading for a Baron here.
It's
This
not
could very much
warded
turn
by
the
the
game
blue
around.
team. Blue team is actually pretty much far away. Katarina is still dead. Blue team also
They do
playing
have the blue team do actually have a ward in what I like to call the Death Brush.
Yeah,
So they are aware of this. Udyr coming very quickly, and as the Hawkshot comes across,
First time.
Red team's still trying to nuke it down. They
The arrow from Ash stole.
Baron has gone to the blue team, and the red team are stood in the middle of the Baron pit, and pretty much fish in a barrel.
Yep, fish in the barrel. Double kill for Udyr as Ash picks up a double kill. And this is the game over. Karma was in the
Truly,
base.
it's the end.
This is game end. 11,000 gold difference. 10 kills difference. 9 twin turrets. And Karma can't stop them. She's good, but she's not the old.
Baron steal. That was a very nice Baron steal with the Enchanted Crystal Hour.
Yeah. Did you notice that this is the third game that we've seen that had such a steal? And the last two were Leona's solar flare ultimate steals.
Ah, yeah, of course.
For some reason, when we watch, we make steals happen. And that's that. Really, really good game. Good GG blue team.